What up? It's your boy, Sugar25 here, back with another video. And today we're gonna be evolving Garou to Godly. Now I won't be doing a tutorial that will come out later. But I do believe this is my first time actually introducing you guys to my ult. I don't really use this account unless I actually need help. This account is like average. It's kind of stacked. It doesn't really have much on it. On this account, I'm not really going for every unit. And on my main, I'm trying to go for every unit. It's pretty hard to go for every unit because the Mystic Shards is very expensive. The gold is very expensive. Everything is just expensive if you're trying to go for everything I'm doing. I'm only going for really like some necessary units. I'm not like going for like characters that are not really important for a quest and shit. So we're gonna be evolving Garou. I recently got this, but I'm not gonna be showcasing that. Do I have everything? No, I don't. Okay. Alright. My first godly on this account decided that Garou should be my godly on this account. Might as well, cause like I already got Saitama and Genos evolved. Yeah, let's see what's popping. Alright, so what does he do? Every fifth attack increase crit damage and crit chance of all units in range by 50% for 15 seconds. Wow. Now he'd be really good for my Asta, I think, if I am going for this. Now I don't have anything to upgrade him because I spent it all on Asta. Um, I also just don't really use this account as much as I said. Yeah, I barely have any foods. I only got a lot of shards and shit. I don't really do anything too serious. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys when I max out my farms. So, yeah. Be right back. Alright, maxed out my farms. I've had them placed down for quite a bit and it's really interesting so far. Effects are insane. Now, I do have them at level 1, so that might be an issue for damage scaling, but I'll let you guys know what his damage is on Overlord at the end, so yeah, at least like at level 85 on the wiki. If you have triple S stats, it might be very different. So let's see what this guy's about. Okay, he gains mode swap. Am I able to choose? Okay, it doesn't tell. I'm just gonna choose Cosmic because it's Cosmic Garou. Who wouldn't want to go for Cosmic? Because it's Cosmic. Cosmic is in the name. You gotta go for Cosmic. New attack. It's called Dimensional Barrage. I'm assuming it's just a... Yeah. Oh, okay. It's that one attack. It's very similar to Saitama's attack, but I think it's more better. Cosmic Beam. I don't really remember Garou using a beam in the manga, so maybe this will refresh my memory. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't remember what that is. That doesn't make me remember anything. He's getting a new ability and a new passive. I forgot if he did. Okay, yeah, I didn't read out the passives. I'm not gonna read out all the passives because obviously for time's sake. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it sit here. Y'all can pause and read what it does. So, Galactic Destroyer. Upon activation, kill the strongest enemy in range and add the HP of the enemy killed to hit this unit's damage up to 5 million for 60 seconds. Additionally, increase the damage for Cosmic Dust Storm by 300,000 for 200 seconds. What is Cosmic Dust? Oh, okay, so here. Every second, all enemies in range receive 5% of this unit's damage. So you're saying it buffs that by 300%? So let's say that's like 200 damage? I don't know, not too sure. Alright, Intimidation. That's what it does, depending on which mode you do. Yeah, very interesting. Now, I do know that Baldi, I don't know if Baldi's mode is that good, but yeah, I do know it's basically just this. So, yeah, at least I think so. We're gonna see if this attack has any animations. So let's see. It does not have any animations. I am greatly disappointed. Very strange. I also don't know why nothing's happening. Oh, okay, there. Oh, I think. Okay, I think that makes more sense actually. They're dying so fast because of the cosmic dust. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, why is everything dying so fast? Let's see what this looks like. Okay, nearly 200 million. Now, I would assume that this would be like 300 million at max level? I'm not too sure. Yeah, but I am gonna go on the wiki so I can give you guys the correct information. I don't know. That's my estimation. I'm not actually too sure if that's the actual damage. If I just guessed that off right off the bat, then I guess I'm just good at calculations now. I don't know. I'm not too sure. It says 120 million damage at level 85. It does scale on what your stat is, so obviously you know it's not gonna be 120 million damage. Overall though, I'd say Garou is a pretty good unit. I probably wouldn't place him in the first slot unless you know you have a good godly or ultimate that does really good damage so you can copy it. I'd say maybe you could put Gilgamesh in the first slot and then Garou in the second slot. I don't know, because you know it copies. I also don't really know how good in practicality this godly buff is, but since it's my first godly on this account, I'm gonna leave him in the first slot. So that's godly Garou or cosmic Garou. Overall, pretty solid unit. I'm probably gonna go for Goku on my main account, but before I go for Goku, I'm gonna go for Asta on my main account so I can actually do a showcase. Another reminder, I like to keep the progression on my alt different from my main, because my main is level 86 I believe, and my alt is level 76 or 7 somewhere around there. Yeah, it's not that far behind, but I like to keep my alt's progression separate so it doesn't feel like that I'm like leeching off my alt's success or something like that. So yeah, whether you choose to believe me or not, that's up to you. But yeah, gonna end the game. I'm gonna end the game soon, but I'm also gonna end the video. Yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. And if you're new around here, want to see more Anime Last Stand content, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any Anime Last Stand tips, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, peace.